it comes on when you start recording. That's what I say when you push
No,
record.
no, I think I've sussed it.
That's when mine came on. When I pressed record.
Knew that not quite the venue we thought we were going to go to, but maybe we should have listened to the guy in the shop. He said it was a big swell, and it is a big swell. So we'll see what we get. We might move. We might go around to Steamer Point. We're at down at Southbourne at the moment. Rods aren't doing much. Getting blown about. There's a big swell on. Gaz hasn't had anything. I haven't had anything. So we'll see. It won't do it, Ska. It won't. The light can't. We've sussed it out now. The light only works going forward. Excellent. Well, still pretty quiet. Still down at Southbourne. Got a scrutching rod out as well now, which is there. The other two. Prawns on, one on the left, and fish on the one on the right. So we'll see. We got worms. Standard setup. We've got our buddies. Got our bait from Christchurch Angling, pretty good. And growlers on over there. We still haven't had a fish between us yet, so we're hopeful. We'll see what happens. Gary's got a bite. He's going to go for it in a minute. He's going for it now, in fact. It's like the red mist. On or gone, did you say? Big old surf. What we got? What we got? We got anything? No. Yay! Growler saved the blank.
Saved the blank.
Saved the blank. Oh no, it's pouting. Excellent.
No, it's tiny.
Hey?
Actually, it's a porcod.
That's a pout.
It's not a porcod. I ain't got the. Look, the scales are all coming off. They ain't got the black spot. Or is it a pout?
That's a
Yeah,
pout.
it is a pout. Yeah.
Gary's just had a nice little bass. Going straight back. It's just after 11:15 now. What do you reckon, Gar?
Not bad considering we've been blanking right up to now.
We're at it again. Down at Southbourne. First cast about 6:30. Doesn't really want to focus on the rods. Not quite sure why. We're down at Southbourne, along opposite the end cottage. That seems to be the hot spot for the rays. We're fishing for small-eyed ray, sole, place, anything really that swims, but I could do with a bass, a ray, a sole for the species hunt. Gary's here. He's already had a tumble. He fell off the sea wall, numpty, but he seems to be all right. We'll catch up with you later. I'm walking up to say hello to Gary. A big, long, quite a big high tide, so we're base camp is back fairway. Evening, Gary.
Hello, mate. All right.
Yeah, we're all good. Lights,
Flying
lights,
on
headlamp. There we go. We can see him now. A little bit better.
Flying on my secret rig. A lot of knots.
Secret knot rig that is. We're basically using pulley panels, Gav, for the rays, scratching rigs, the 2-hook flappers, and Gary's probably got a secret one. I'm actually trying monster crab boilies as well, so we're trying everything. We'll catch up with you when we catch the first fish. Cheers. What you say, Gar?
If.
Hey, Gary's in with a small eye. Trying to get the hook out at the moment. There we go. I'm trying to get my glasses on so I can see. Guys, you need to switch your light off. Gonna give it a bit of a rinse. Oh, look at that. Let's have a look. Turn her over a minute. Let's look at patterns of her. Is it a small eye?
Yeah. That's a small eye.
That's a small eye. Give us a smile, Gaz. Hold her up. Go on, my son. Excellent. Small eye for Gary. First cast.
New species for the year.
New species. Excellent. Hang on, I'm going to get a couple of stills of him as well. Well, Gary's just had another species, but one he's already actually got. There's a little smooth hound.
Tiny little baby.
Tiny little smoothie. Well done, mate.
Put him back.
Yeah, I'm still blanking at the moment. Don't swear too much, mate. Trying to see what it is. I don't want to keep Gary in focus for some reason. Hey? I don't know. Look. Hey?
Drag on a bit. Pull against that.
No. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus, but it doesn't seem to lie. He's got it.
Bloody sideways on me, isn't he?
Nice. Gary's in again. Another nice small eyed. Turn him over, mate. Let's have a look at the other side. Yeah, lovely small eyed ray. Just over high water. We're down at Southbourne and it's 10:30. I still haven't had a fish. It's Gary's second nice big ray.
Right.
Lovely looking small eyed. Give him a bit of a hassle getting through the surf. Well done, Gar. You want a picture with you? Here we go again. We got Tinner and Gaz out on our species hunt. We've had a slight change of venue. We were going to hit Milford, but it doesn't look like it was fishable, so we've driven back down towards Southampton waters and we're on the Solent. We'll see if we can get anything. Ragworm at the moment on 2 pulley panels. Target species realistically bass, which I haven't got this year. Gary's got a bass, so he's just out for a bigger one. We might see a ray, anything really. So we'll keep you informed. Lovely day now, breezy but okay. Alright, with Gary now, what do you reckon, Gar? What are we going to get?
Something, I hope.
Something, I hope.
Better than the blank.
I've never caught a something yet, but I didn't catch anything last time, so something would be better.
Well,
So the sun's nice and warm. We're a bit in the wind, but other than that, we're waiting for a bass, big bass. hopefully. Gary's just had himself a little bass. What you got, mate? Just sizeable, just under. He's on the stick. 42 centimetres. Oh, he's well over. Nice. Hold him up, mate. Let's have a look. Big smile. Sizeable bass for Gary. Get in there. What was that on then, Gary?
Rag and squid.
Rag and squid. Excellent. Very nice. Gaz is into a nice dogfish now. Thought it was a better bass. Give him a good bite. But making a meal of that, mate. Do you want me to do it? There we go, hold him up then, mate. Hang on, let's get it in focus. Hang on. Stay there. Come towards me. That's it. Stay there. Nice, mate. Nice doggy. Well done. Get her back. Well, with bait in the fridge and a calming sea and a calming evening, couldn't resist it. Come down to Southbourne. See if we could catch a sole. Perhaps get on board with a ray, same as everybody else seems to be able to, apart from me. First cast just gone out, as you can see behind me. Little scratching rod with a 3-hook, and 2 others are pulley pennels. Hoping for a ray with squid and rag. Growler couldn't make it, so we'll give it 4 hours and we'll see what happens. Cheers. Well, the light is going, but I've just managed, so I can get my head in the bucket, I've just managed to catch myself a little place. So, quite chuffed with that. Not massive, but unfortunately he was hooked quite deep. Big single hook rig, long flowing trace, down at Southbourne. Excellent, nice little place. Well, we're down at Chesil. What we do is we go up past the cottages, drop the gear off, drive back down to the car park, and one of us has to walk back up. Don't mean that you don't have to walk anywhere with your gear, so it's quite fantastic. Blue sky, all sorts going on. Here we are, it's 3:30 now. Absolutely diddly squat. Never quite seen Chesil Beach quite like this. It's the script down to the clay. Unbelievable. A bit different. Gaz is up the beach along with everybody else, catching nothing. We're trying our best. We got good rag from Abbotsbury Tackle. Excellent service. We just can't seem to get anything else. It's a lovely day. Beating down. The sun is beating down. Southeasterly winds. Should have been alright. We might get something when it gets on flat water. We're fishing it down. We'll see what happens. The shout went up. Growler, when you hey. I think he's got a double shot.
Yeah.
Look at that, double shot of place. Tiny little place. Double shot.
Biggest one I've caught for a long time.
It's the only one you've caught for a long time.
Yeah.
Look at the colours on that. Right, he wants to get his rods back in and then back. So, well done, mate. Big shoal of them gone through. Did you have a bite then?
I didn't really see anything, no. But,
Didn't really see anything. We've been doing half an hour.
I thought that's definitely some weight on there.
We've been doing half an hour rebaits. Excellent. Well, And here's my ration pack for this evening. I've got a chili con carne warming up nicely. That looks pretty good. Some loads of chili sauce in there. It's getting nice and hot. Gary's had a double shot. And I've had nothing. Lovely beach again, but diddly squat. So we'll see how this chili goes. Something nice hot on the beach, better than sandwiches. Looking good. Well, here we are at the end of the evening now. Got a nice little fire going just to get rid of all the crap, and as predicted, a blank on Chesil for me. We have fished here since 12:30 till 9 o'clock and I haven't had a bite. Chesil is the most overrated beach in the country. I hate it. Well, you're back with Gary, me and Chris. We're down at Southbourne again. We're trying to catch some plaice, some rays. It's a lovely still evening. It's a lovely still evening behind us. We're going to get about 3 or 4 hours in on the ebbing tide, not the best, and then it's going to fish up quite later on till about 10 o'clock. What do you reckon, Gar?
Hopefully see some place with a bit of daylight.
Hopefully see some place with a bit of daylight. On then. Right, so this is
There have been some coming out.
Gary and Chris, species hunt. We're down at Southbourne again, so with a bit of luck we'll be coming back with lots of fish. We'll see. Well, it's been a bit slow. It's just coming up to dusky now, and Gary's just had himself a little place, which is nice to see. At least Gary hasn't blanked at the moment anyway, but doesn't mean to say that I will or won't. Well done, mate, nice little place, excellent.